Yes, we are going for a small ride today in our Twizy. Just checking the temperature, and it's, well, what time is it? 2 o'clock, and 6 degrees outside, and very warm and cozy inside. Okay, so we show you a few things today. Okay, so there we have the plug, which is controlled by Wi-Fi and an app in the phone as well. So it works great. As you see, we have the Monaco doors on as well. We will have a look inside to see how the heater is doing. And in here is it's really warm and cozy. As you can see, the heater is mounted. It's been on for an hour or so before we will leave for the trip today. And we also have special cable, of course, and that one is, the end of that one is to have both the heater and the car possible to charge at one time. As I said before, it's really nice and cozy, and that has of course to do with that the doors are closing, keeping the elements outside of the cabin. So that's really helpful. And of course the battery is under the seat, and that means of course that the batteries are also warm and cozy when it's cold outside, when the batteries are heating up. Okay, so we are going for a short trip as well. And one thing which I think is very important, that is to be careful, of course, if you would like to maintain the battery's capacity. And as we all know, especially when it's cold. So I have been, being a Swede, you of course are accustomed to or used to the winter weather, so we know what it means. But when I'm driving the Twizy, and I have learned, I've only had the Twizy for about 2 months now, but I love the car. Coming from the BMW i3, it's a totally different environment, but I still love it. And that is that, of course, you are not going to accelerate as a fool. Keep it warm and cozy, and take with the ease. And that means, in my case, that you should keep the acceleration and not go above 2 bars at the speedometers. As you can see, I only have 1 bar right now, but we are in the center of the village where I live. Hopefully we'll go for not the motorway, but the nice dual carriageway, I would like to call it. But I'm still keeping the foot on the pedal, very light, so it's not more than 2 bars. If you can, no more, or 1 bar. And the speed is normally between 50 and 80 kilometers an hour, and that's, well, it suits the car. It's very suitable. And I believe it's good when you have this, just keep it in neutral. I believe you can save at least some capacity. Alright, so we are on our way. And remember, only 2 bars then we will turn right and go out, not on the motorway, but dual carriageway, I would like to call it. You know, I've been living in the UK for 3 years, back in the 80s. Okay, so we'll leave 2 bars and we'll see what happens. We're on speed, and I think it's quite sufficient actually. And of course we're saving the battery capacity. And we're just using the very light on the pedal, you know, and braking. And at the current road it's quite flat, you know, so it should come up to 80 or something. And that means that when I'm calculating the speed or the amount of capacity taken from the battery while driving right now, that is the base measurement that we're using in the Twizy app. And I've been driving around right now with the help of the Twizy app, calculating the distance and the average consumption for about a month now, and still I find it very useful, very useful. I live close to actually 3, what we call in Sweden at least, big cities. The biggest one is Gothenburg, where you have more or less more than 500,000 people living, and that is 60 kilometers from here. To the south, and that's to the west. To the south we have a town called Warburg, and that is something like 60 kilometers as well. And there we have another town inland called Borås, which is about 35 kilometers. So it's very important that I keep track of the kilometers, use kilometers spent on the road as well. So that's why I find the Twizy app very helpful, you know. And actually we have sunshine today, and that's not very common in this time of the year, you know. But once again, the heating of the car is of course very helpful when you heat it before you leave. Also for the heating is mainly the thinking was mainly for the driver, so it's warm and cozy when you start your journey. But I've also found out that it's also helpful for the batteries, keeping them happy and alive, you know. So the heat is of course really nice now when it's starting to get very cold. And we have had very cold here in Sweden, where I live, at least. It has been 12 minus centimeters, you know, and that's quite cold, I can promise you. Okay, we are going to the hardware store, and I'd like to show you how it looks when we are getting some extra juice for the car and ourselves regarding heat, you know. That's very helpful with the cable stuff that we have, you know. and the sign says only for parking space is only for powering your electrical car, you know, so that's really nice. Okay, so we are going to connect the car and the heater at the same time using this, you know. So then we are connected. And then of course the heater is running. And that will make it very nice when we come back to the car.